Hi, everyone, and welcome to Econ 2302. This is Principles of Microeconomics. Welcome to this mini semester class. So we are going to work together for the next 3 weeks. I know it's pretty short, but my experience is that those students who sign up for these classes are goal-oriented and they are ready to work hard because we are going to cover so many different chapters pretty much every week that we have. So get ready to study and let me know if you have any question anytime. One big reminder that I won't be in my office on campus. I will be working from home because this is my little kind of break between spring and summer classes. So I'll be available via email if you want to ask any question. The best way of communicating with me will be through email. So, as Lone Star students, you should be able to log into your D12 on the first day of our class. So, if you are here, it means that everything worked out for you. But if you have any problem, please contact our amazing OTS team. They will help you with any problem that you have with your D12. So when you log in, you should be able to see my welcome note here. And I know I put a little link here that watch this video, but this is the video that I'm recording. So I will post a link here for you later on. But I tried actually in my welcome post to show you the important parts of our online class and where you can find things kind of fast. Remember that the last day of our class, as I put it here, will be June 1st. So please mark your calendar because this is the last and it's a Sunday. This is the last day of our class. Our final exam will be due on this day, and I won't be able to arrange any type of makeup exam for you. You will have few days to take it. So from day one, please mark your calendar. This will be the last day of our class, and I won't be able to give you any extension for the final. So please make sure that you take it on time. Um, so this is a microeconomic class. So let's just start with, before I go over important things about our class. So we are going to be focused on businesses, firms, different types of markets. When we are done going over some of the basics and concepts that are foundation of economics, and you will see that if, especially if you took macroeconomics before, that the first four chapters that we're going to cover in our class are common between micro and macroeconomics because they are topics that are foundations of econ. So it doesn't matter if you're taking micro or macroeconomics, you need to know about opportunity cost, demand, supply, how the market functions, what we mean by market failure, what we mean by consumer surplus, producer surplus. And then when we start chapter 6, we'll be focused on microeconomic concepts only. So the biggest difference between micro and macroeconomics is that in macro, we're focused on country's economy, nation's economy. So we look into economy as a whole. But in micro, as I mentioned, we are focused on businesses, firms, different types of markets. So that would be the focus of our class. Um, so I also want to mention few things that I also posted here, and then I will go to different parts of our D12 and different tabs that we have in our D12 basically. So first of all, you need obviously a laptop, because this class is completely online. We will have one quiz and one final. They are proctored, and you need a webcam for them. So if you need a laptop with a webcam, you can reach out to our OTS and see if they have any available laptop or not. If you have external webcam, you should be fine. But again, you need a laptop for this class because the exams will be proctored, they'll be recorded, and there will be a lockdown browser for them. So from day one, please just reach out to our OTS and see if they have anything available. I know that they had some problem like shortages in the past because some students didn't return their laptops, but you can contact them, email them, call them, or if you are on campus, you can just walk into our tech building. They are on the first floor in tech. Um, we are going to use our publisher software, basically for our textbook, our publisher software for our class, which is called Connect Plus. So if you took or are taking accounting or business classes with us, many of my colleagues actually use this Connect Plus that I'm talking about. And yes, you have to pay for it because that's something that you need actually for this class, because again, this is online, so all the materials will be online. And let me show you where you can find it. So pretty much everything in our class will be under the content tab, except the discussions that I will show you where you can find it. So first of all, go ahead and read the syllabus to learn more about these class policies. So you can find syllabus right here. Um, and you can learn more about the expectations also in this class, which I will kind of explain everything as we go through all these tabs. Um, let me go to different modules that we have here, and let me show you this student memorandum, which is kind of related to the syllabus. So after reading the syllabus, if you have any question, please contact me. Let me know if you need any more clarification about anything, any policy we have in this class. If you don't have any question, however, the first thing I want you to do is to go to this folder here, student memorandum, download it, fill it out, and then sign it. And then I need you to turn it in by May 19th. And this is where you can find the Dropbox that I created for you to upload your student memorandum form. Please do not email it to me. The Dropboxes on D12 are the best. They're pretty organized. Emails can get lost because I have 28 students in your class. So it will be more organized if you can submit everything through the Dropbox. So basically, by signing this student memorandum, you are telling me that you're aware of all the policies and you are committed to rules in this class, and you fully understood the syllabus. When you are done signing it, go to course activities and then click on assignments. And then this is the Dropbox that I'm talking about. You can just click here and upload your signed student memorandum, and then you are done. So this is the very first thing that you are going to do for this class, and the Dropbox will be closed on May 19th. So please make sure that you are done um, submitting your student memorandum by the deadline. And we have these policy that if students are, especially for our online classes, they do not log in or they do not complete um, their first assignments, they will be automatically dropped. And this is our college and also state Texas state basically policy for all of our classes, not just our online classes. So please make sure that you complete this um, assignment as soon as you can. Let me go back to the content tab. So as you can see, I created 3 modules for every week that we have. So we only have 3 weeks. So if you click on week 1, you can see the chapters that we cover each chapter. You can find the lecture notes for these chapters, as well as other videos that I recorded or I found them on YouTube that I think might be helpful to you. So make sure you go over all of them to have a better understanding of the assigned chapter. So for our week 1, we are going to study chapter 1 through 4, and then you can go to different modules and basically see what we're covering every week. Now let me go to this Connect Plus that I was talking about. You can find it in McGraw-Hill folder under, again, the Content tab. So you can click on any pretty much links here. I would go to, of course, homework 1 because the quiz is not open on the first day of our class. But you can click on homework number 1, and then it will direct you to Connect Plus. Of course, mine will be different than yours because I already have an account. So if I press launch assignment, it will take me to homework 1. For you, it will ask you to create an account. So please use your Lone Star email. and then come up with a password and then follow the steps there. It will ask you if you are ready to make a payment for the access code for this software, or you want to use it for free for 14 days. So you can basically set up your account there. I tried actually to open all the assignments. Let me go back again to my Connect. Oh gosh, to my D12. Oh, what happened? I can't move. Okay, there you go. Um, so I opened all the assignments on day one of our class, because again, this is a 3-week class. So if you feel like that, you can um, move faster to our chapters for the next week, let's say, go ahead and do it. But they're all due on May 12th. And again, there won't be any extension. If you miss them, you will get 0. I will not open them. So please do not ask. This is our quiz that I was talking about. So you have few days to work on the quiz, but again, I won't give you extension after May 26th. If you miss it, you will get a 0. This is a 3-week class. We really don't have time to do any makeup, and please mark your calendar so you won't miss anything. And then the link for the final exam will be also here. So the final will be also available to you from May 28th through June 1st. You can have 1 to 2 pages of formulas and notes if you want for the quiz and the final. Please show your notes to the camera before you start for both quiz and final exam. And again, there will be a lockdown browser and you'll be recorded. But let me just tell you one thing, that I am not watching you while you're taking the quiz and final, because as soon as we say proctored, students think that somebody's watching you. No, somebody is not watching you while you're taking the test. Yes, the test is recorded, so I can watch it if necessary afterwards, but I will get some red flags if there are lots of movements in the room, a lot of noises. If you are not visible, let's say your face is not visible into the camera, things like that. But please just relax, take the test. Nobody's watching you. Pay attention to time, because the quiz and final are timed. And you should be fine. Okay. You can see your grade right away in the grade book when you are done with both quiz and final. But to see your answers, you have to wait for the deadline. The answers will be available to you after the deadline. Okay. And then there are some optional readings for you that I posted here. They do not have any grade. I'm talking about chapter 1 reading or chapter 2 reading. They are optional, as I mentioned it here. So they don't have any grade. They're optional, but they're super useful because they are readings from each chapter, forcing you to read each chapter. They are interactive. So you answer a few questions and then you move on to the next section. So I highly recommend you spending some time and reading them, but again, you are not getting any grade for them. Okay. So that's pretty much it for exams and homework. So you have a total of 3 homework, which is, I think, manageable, and they are kind of long because they are over multiple chapters, but there are just 3 homework in total. We also have 2 discussions for our class. Discussions are available under the collaboration tab, discussion. And they're open again from day 1, so you can work on them. Not day 1, sorry. Yes, day 1. But they have different deadlines because it will give me time to go over them and read them, give you some feedback. So this is how the discussion board works, as you can see here. So to start, you have to post your answer. Your answer should not be less than 200 words. Um, and as soon as you submit your answer, you can see your friends' responses to the discussion. And then you will get 50 points for your answer. Of course, I will read your answers, give you some feedback. Hopefully, your answer is good, so you will get the full credit for that. To get another 50 points, you need to read at least 2 of your classmates' responses and give them some sort of a feedback. And your feedback for your friends should not be less than 100 words. Otherwise, you're not going to get the full credit for it. And please avoid just saying, oh, I agree with you, I like your answer, or I disagree with you. Elaborate more on your answer because it has 50 points. I want you to have some sort of opinion about your friends' responses. So that's the best way that you can communicate also with your friends. When the deadline is passed, I'm not going to open the discussion boards. So again, we don't have time, so I'm not going to give you extensions. So please plan accordingly. Don't copy and paste. You can use internet. You can definitely search up for your answers. Use scientific sources for your responses. Don't copy and paste. I know we all have access to AI these days, but we are here to learn also something. So even if you want to use AI, don't copy paste. There are ways that we as an instructors can catch you if there are a lot of cheating and a lot of copy and pasting. And of course, I'm trying to make your responses somehow personal. So you have to think about the questions that I ask. So two discussions, three homework, one quiz, one final, and that's pretty much it for our class. You don't have anything else. So just get ready to study. Again, we're covering multiple chapters every week. There will be more announcement coming up here, so please make sure that you take your D12 at least twice a week. But I'm pretty sure you'll be busy with all the reading, so you will be here pretty much every day. But let me know if you have any question. And again, welcome to this online class, and I'm looking forward to work with every single one of you. Take care.